Guys, I've got a few questions for you, and I'm going to ask while we're driving the Exocutioner. I really need to get your feedback on this, so hopefully it'll work out well. I've got a few products to show you brand new, and here is a new overdrive transmission, really neat. Right here, Teoma RC. This is an incredible vehicle, 124. You got to see this. I'm going to show it to you. Show all that to you. Take this beast out for a drive. Let's go. And this is the Mias transmission. Now, this particular transmission, it is kind of tight. It is set up. It doesn't have any fancy webbing or anything on it. It looks bare bones until you get inside. And this is the gear set. This is your overdrive. This is why it's all on one output. So check that out. I want to say it's somewhere around 28%, I think. But yeah, I want to show you something else. This is your output. Look at this. This is why they can go different speeds. And it's actually supported really neat with bearings all inside of there. So this is actually a really compact design. This is the most compact overdrive transmission I've seen so far. So really nice job, Muse. Another nice feature of this is the motor mount. You can totally adjust that mesh. The pinion gear is 32 pitch or mod 0.8, by the way. Then the other gears are 48 pitch. And now we have the Teoma. Guys, I have never seen anything like this before. This thing is truly incredible. Look at this. Look at that front suspension. Is this not a work of art or what? Look at that. The design work to make this. All the edges are rounded. Everything is just flawless. Look at this right here, the slide up to the rear axle, or the drag axle as you kind of call it, some of these things. Look at that. All right, and then that to get past the diff. This is really a work of art. I cannot wait to drive this thing, man. Look at the steering. These are Mias axles, by the way. Look at that. Double U-joints, if I can show these to you. See if I can get this in here. See a little bit of it right in there. That is truly amazing. He got all of that turn out of this. This is awesome. And even put my stickers on here. That's so cool. But check this out right here. See that? Teoma RC. Look at this rear suspension. Look at that. Isn't that neat? A little bit more, look at the Mofo RC servo, Mofo motor. I'm not entirely sure what ESC is in this thing, but look at the front right here. Printed, epoxied. Dude, this is on another level. This is on a higher level than anything I have ever seen. And I've got some hard park stuff. This is on another level, let me tell you. And now it's time to take this out. I've got to tell you, this chassis that's on it here is not what's being used in the video. I've already revised it, and this thing is, it's incredible. Let's get outside and do the drive. I got some questions to ask. As I drive this around, some of the things I want to ask you guys. We got to look at the new Teoma rig. I see, at least it's new to me, which I think is phenomenal, man. I will be driving that on the channel, like I said, so we'll have that. But one of the things, also the J Concepts tires, looks like there's a really nice trail set of tires in there, and then like a mud terrain. So this is my thing. I'm running a print. Oh, by the way, do you like the new Stage Killer body? I got body mounts for it. I'm working on all the little ancillary things and this and that for it. So I'm working on all that. Got to get that going. It's going to have a cab only kit for you guys that like cab only. It'll be a bed with integrated body mounts into it. So that should be pretty nice, simple, clean. So we'll have that. I'll also do the cab mounts separately. So you'll have that going. But here's the thing. Probably about 8 of us drove this truck over the weekend. No kidding, about 8 of us. And we drove the wheels off of this thing, and this 3mm chassis, printed chassis, PLA Plus, took all the abuse beautifully. So I've went through and I've did a little redesign on the chassis. All right. I've got a 5mm version and carbon fiber print, carbon fiber PLA. It's rigid. I really don't see any issue with it. So, and one of my goals here for this truck is to try to, man, this thing is awesome, is to try to keep it as affordable as I can. That's a big deal for me. So, as we're moving along here, go grab a couple climbs. If this thing flips over, I'm gonna blip it out. Yeah, I still can't show you the secret of this truck, but I will have link sets available. But okay, what I wanted to ask, I know I'm milking it out. Sorry about that. It's just I keep getting sidetracked. This is my favorite truck, man. I mean, this thing is so darn awesome. I'm tempted to have a sell-off. But regardless of all that, oh shoot. There we go. I want to, and I haven't got a price yet for this, but if I was to do a full print version, 5mm chassis, with that's fully ready for the option to upgrade to the carbon chassis if you wish. But if I did a full print chassis on this, I could possibly have this thing done. It would come with 3 set screws for your links. It would have those, but that would be it. You would be responsible for all your links, all your bolts, everything. It would just be the printed parts as best I can print them. But I think I can do this for either at or just under like 60 bucks. I mean, granted, you would have to source your bolts. You would have to source the links. I would actually have the links available on the website if you wanted to copy what I've got here. This is about 13 and 1/8 wheelbase. So it's a little bit stretched, a little bit. But if you wanted to go that route, honestly, I don't know that you would need the carbon chassis with what I've got designed to work with oh God, I gotta get over here. With the printed stuff. I really don't know that you would need the carbon chassis. I think the weight bias on this is like 65-35. So let's just see. This is a hard line I just picked. Oh, all right. Did not show the belly. Good to go. But I really think, considering what this 3mm chassis has took, I think a 5mm chassis would pretty much serve the vast majority of you guys perfectly fine, and have it be affordable that you can build it yourself as you go along. That's kind of something I'm really after here. I don't want to be at the top of the market, but having a good quality product that I can bring in relatively low cost. Okay, I rolled it and the skid showed, so I'm having to reshoot this part right here. But I don't want to be at the top of the market on price. That's just not where I want to be. I want to have a product that is affordable and extremely capable for everybody. Some of these chassis are just priced out of reach for a lot of people, and I kind of want to, you know, make these available. Oh, my bolt came off. I now have a link loose. All right, so I guess we're done with this right here. But regardless, I just really want to have this thing be as good as I can possibly have it, and at as low a cost as I can have it. So what do you guys think? I think a full print option is absolutely good, and the way this thing is set up now is, I really, I don't even see a need for a carbon chassis. Honestly, the way it is in, the way it's performing, I want to try to make this thing as affordable as I can for everybody. That's my #1 goal, and hopefully I can do that. But we'll have to see what the final number is on everything to see what I can do. Guys, check that description. I'll link up a few things down below. Not the Exocutioner yet, but man, you guys have a good one. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see, also for channel memberships. If you guys want to be a part, channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.